On this week's The Local Buy, Al tries his hand at milking dairy goats to make goat cheese truffle balls. Yum!
I'm here in Roarsville, Maryland at Caprikorn Farms, the longest running goat dairy in the state. In fact, it's one of the largest goat milk producing operations in the entire country. Now, this originally was the dream of two self-proclaimed ex-hippies.
Back in the 70s, my husband and I, we wanted to move to the country, and I wanted animals. And my husband said, no, horses eat money. Cows were too big, we really didn't want pigs, so we ended up with goats. Haven't looked back ever since.
The Capricorn herd is overseen by Scott Hoyman and now totals over 200 Saanen Goats, a breed known for their friendly personality and prolific production.
Saanens are the Holsteins of the dairy goat world. They're the heaviest milking dairy goats in the United States.
Is that right?
Alpines are the closest, and we have the heaviest milking Saanens in the United States. We ship baby goats all over the world. Taiwan, Nepal, Russia, you name it.
The fact that Capricorn-bred goats can be found around the world is even more impressive when you consider that Maryland barely had a dairy goat industry when Scott and Alice began.
In Maryland, what few goats there were would gather a couple times a year and have a goat show, and the prettiest goat would win. But we come from an accounting background. We value people by what they do. We value goats by how much milk they make, not how pretty they are.
Oh, look at you.
Sell breeding stock to dairies. The USDA publishes this elite list every year of animals with their milk production. And if you look at like the first 30 does listed on the list, 29 of them are ours.
When it's milking time, goats will be herded up and held in a pen until it's their turn for the milking parlor. Come on, girls. Come on, you know what to do. Come see Uncle Al. Look at this good grain. Look at this good stuff. Yeah. The goats line up to enjoy grain and the relief of being milked in this reverse herringbone system.
Herringbone is the animals are on an angle.
Right.
And it's a reverse because we're looking at their faces, not their butts. We prefer looking at their faces.
They're pretty faces, yeah. Once the teacups are placed onto the goat, vacuum suction runs the milk through a pipeline system where neither human hand nor air ever touch the product. With 65 goats needed to be milked, the process is neither quick nor easy. So 65 goats twice a day?
Twice a day, 365 days a year, even on your birthday and Christmas.
That's commitment. Each goat will produce a gallon of milk that can be used in products like goat milk soap or artisanal goat cheeses called chev. Capricorn's corporate chef, Catherine Forrence, also uses the chev to make culinary treats like chocolate truffle balls using their orange blossom cheese. Catherine, I have to confess I have a weakness for little chocolatey bundles of goodness, and I understand you make a very special chocolate treat.
We do. We make our goat cheese chocolate truffles, and you're going to make them actually.
Holy mackerel. The first step is to mix together 4 ounces of melted chocolate and 1 package of Capricorn goat cheese. Okay, how's that look?
That looks good. So we're just going to refrigerate it to let it stiffen up a bit before we roll it.
Easier to handle, I guess.
Yeah, and we have one here.
Oh, the magic of television. The chocolate and cheese mixture is then rolled into bite-sized balls. Here, that was a better one.
I think that one's good. Okay, we're getting better.
Yeah, we are.
The last step is just dusting them with cocoa powder.
Just gotta, there you go.
Do that, and and then roll them around.
Roll them around.
So
yeah.
you can roll them around.
I'm good at that. Well, look at this. That's really amazing. Very nice.
I know. Well, you're gonna have to try one.
Oh, I'd love to. I'd love to.
Well, what do you think?
Well, first of all, I made these. I'm very proud of that. So let's see. Oh my. Okay. What I'm getting is the kind of the bitterness of the cocoa powder. Then it hits the sweetness of the chocolate. Then it hits the tartness of the goat cheese, and then there's little pieces of orange in there. All this stuff is in this one little truffle. It's really delicious, and I made it myself.
You did.
How about that? And you can make it yourself because we're going to put the recipe on our website at npt.org/farm so you can try it. For the local buy, I'm Al Spoler. Joanne?
Thanks, Al. Be sure to check out npt.org/farm for all our recipes and resources. Plus, you can watch all Farm and Harvest episodes there as well. Also, don't forget to follow us on social media for show updates, pictures, and videos.